was spread. So we would ask for you to please remain silent, sit back and enjoy the show. Please stand for the posting of colors.
Chavez wanting for his people. Now we are his representation. We are united. We are his fight.
This is called the Unity Clap, and unity is what Cesar Chavez wanted. Now help me welcome Mr. Diaz.
First of all, I want to thank all of you for being here today in celebration of this great event. I want to thank Ms. Mesa for providing me the opportunity to speak. It's an honor, Mrs. Mesa. My name is Martin Diaz. I am a graduate of our district, a school named North High School. A lot of you might not like that. But I graduated a long time ago from our district. My mom, immigrant mom from Chihuahua, a little town called High school was pretty difficult for me because I kind of was alone when I did it. My mom loved me, she cared about me. She just didn't speak English and could never help me actually with school. Just guide me through school. She didn't know what a school credit was, she didn't know what graduation requirements were. And so I was basically guiding myself through it. So I see a lot of you going through the same struggles or similar struggles, but now some of you might already know who I am. I'm the dean of the school. I'm one of the assistant principals. But more importantly, like most of the adults on this campus, I'm proud to say I'm a teacher. When I talk about you guys, our students, to people outside of our campus, I always have this feeling come over me as if I'm talking about some super type of student, a survivor, somebody who has a journey to school, who has to navigate through Oso Park or 75th Avenue. You guys have a journey on a daily basis. You're survivors. I also think about this quote that I'm about to read to you, and maybe you've heard it. It says, "They tried to bury us. They didn't know we were seeds." Okay? Today, while thinking about that quote, that you all consider yourselves those seeds, okay? I want you all to think about yourself as a seed. And I ask of you, use this school as the most fertile soil in your community. View your teachers as the farmer that makes you grow up. Make sure you get water. Make sure you get pruned. Picture me as one of the farmers that tries to keep the weeds away. All right, that's my job. And also, you can't forget about this, okay? Because you probably all deal with this on a daily basis. So keep this part in mind, okay? You guys know what fertilizer is? You know what's in fertilizer? Don't say it. Fertilizer is used to help plants grow. It's what you smell sometimes on the south side, on the west side. Okay, it smells like poop. It helps grow. I want you to think about that fertilizer, okay? Because every day all of you deal with that kind of poop. All of you have poop thrown at you sometimes. I want you to think about that, okay? And you're that seed. All that poop, use it as fertilizer. Let it make you mad, and use it to grow as strong and beautiful as possible. Be the biggest tree on the block, okay? So when you read that quote or hear that quote again, they try to bury us. They didn't know we were seeds. Keep that in mind, okay? Thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed today's show.
Brothers that were part of the Cesar Chavez fight.
Buenos dias. Magandang umaga. That's Filipino for good morning. I'm Voltaire. As you can see, I'm Filipino. The Delano grape strike of 1965 would herald one of the greatest milestones in labor history. It started when agricultural grape workers in Delano, California, who after decades of abuse went on strike to demand wages equal to the federal minimum wage. Since the grape workers were mostly Filipino, the solution of the grape farm owners was to bring in Mexican workers to break the strike. The Filipino and Mexican workers had their own separate labor unions at the time. Cesar Chavez, who led the Mexican labor union, knew how farm owners would always pit one race against another one to break farm strikes, using the strategy of divide and conquer. So on the Mexican Independence Day of that year, his union decided to join the Filipino workers in their plight for better wages and living conditions. The two workers' unions would merge to become the United Farm Workers, and this multi-ethnic solidarity would eventually snowball to include all men and women of all races, creed, and color. The grape farm owners were counting on the fact that the Mexican and Filipino farm workers won't have the resources to keep the strike going on a long term. One side or both would soon capitulate. But the Mexicans and Filipinos simply banded together in the spirit of unity and solidarity, taking care of each other when times were rough, even taking turns watching over Cesar Chavez when he went on a hunger strike. It was this particular show of strength and solidarity that caught the attention of the rest of the nation. People started learning more about the farm workers' plight. They did not join the strike, but they boycotted table grapes big time. In 1970, after a long 5-year battle, the farm owners finally agreed to give in to the demands of the United Farm Workers Union for table grapes. Know that those grapes are back because a long time ago, in a farm far away, Filipinos and Americans banded together as one to fight for social and economic justice. Huelga, spelled W-E-L-G-A, is the Filipino word for strike, taken from the Spanish word huelga, spelled H-U-E-L-G-A. Now, I think I speak for everybody when I say, long live the great teachings and everything that the great Cesar Chavez has fought for. And la unidad nos hace fuertes, si se puede. Unity makes us strong, yes we can. Pagkakaisa ang nagpapalakas sa atin.